Hey guys, how's it going? Toby here, welcome back to a brand new video here on my channel. And today we have got a bit of a different squad builder. I've decided to try out one of the legends, Christian VIERI. He's 87 rated, he's not too expensive. Now with all these 100,000 coin packs, the prices of legends has actually plummeted. Like some of them are actually fairly cheap. Like I believe you can get VIERI on the Xbox for around about 390k, which is pretty crazy. I'll let you know if I think he's worth it. Now before we do get started, if you're looking for a place to get some coins, check the link in the description for the fifashop.co.uk, a really awesome website, and if you use the code TOBY10 you get a discount off all of your orders, which is always good. So we've got a different kind of team. So we've got the legend up top, we've also got a team of the season in here, but the actual team itself is so cheap. Like I think it's about 20k without the team of the season and the legend card. So if you wanted it for a kind of fitness squad just to play about with, you probably could, because the team itself is really, really good. And I think if you switch Balotelli with Christian VIERI and then throw a Brazilian centre attacking mid from the Serie A like, say, Hernandez, I think it would actually work. That's on the right hand side in the centre attacking mid. So there's a lot of changes here that you can really obviously see to make the team very, very cheap. Like 20k, which is pretty good. So we've got Puyol and Alba on the left hand side. Never actually used Puyol before, but he was really, really good. Like I was thoroughly impressed with how much of a decent defender he was. Like he didn't get caught out. The fact that he's a little bit slower didn't really bother me at all, and his positioning was really, really strong. So genuinely really impressed by Puyol. I didn't expect to be. Again with Song as well, thoroughly impressed. Like he's pretty quick actually, never used him before, mainly because he's quite difficult to link up in teams and make hybrids around, but in this formation you only need 2 strong links to get him into the team, which is pretty cool actually. So he's very good. Then we've got Ramirez, absolutely awesome. Now what I wanted to create with this team is to have 2 fairly quick CDMs, so they can kind of act as, I guess, playmakers slash wingers. It makes sense in my head, but they'd kind of just run down the sides and either feed the ball into the middle or outside to the wing. So really awesome. We've got the team in season Searchy. He was so good. He really did assist a hell of a lot of goals. Like he was very, very influential in the team and just generally really enjoyable. Like his finishing probably could have been better, and his pace maybe didn't feel like 88, but he was still really, really awesome to have in the team. And I've used Di Natale at centre attacking mid before, and it worked really well. And I wanted to try something different and go with like a 3-striker setup. So we've got Balotelli, Di Natale, and then Christian VIERI up top. So it's a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. It's very, very strange, but it kind of worked because you have 3 players that are great at dribbling, reasonably good at heading with Balotelli and VIERI. VIERI's amazing at heading, like a proper powerful header. And you can dribble really nicely, and the finishing from the 4 up front is really, really strong. Like, it is crazy. Christian VIERI, I believe he cost me 415, but I looked today when I planned on selling mine, and he's about 390 now with all the 100,000 coin packs, which is pretty good actually. So this is an example of why I liked having Balotelli at cam. He's in a good position, and then using his dribbling, I can just cut back inside and finish the ball into the back of the net. Like, that's ridiculous. You wouldn't be able to do that really if he was at striker, because he was kind of off to the side. So I think it works very, very well. VIERI's passing and Searchy's finishing there, that's perfect. Like, that is absolutely awesome. But I had trouble with this team, and I don't know why. Like, it was so strange. The defense was really good. I don't know if I was perhaps playing poorly, but it seemed like my opponent was just doing everything right. Now, maybe they were just kind of like playing really well because they saw I had a legend card. I know I do that personally. Like, I'll play a lot better if they've got a ridiculous team. So maybe it's that, but I don't know. Some things that I thought would go in sometimes didn't, and it wasn't as good a team as I thought on paper. So the 3-striker setup, I think that's what kind of saved this team for me, because we had so many attacking players. It actually worked in the end, And if we didn't have that, say if I had a normal centre attacker mid there, I think this team would have been an absolute flop. That's a pretty nice header. Unfortunately, it doesn't go in. We get the rebound though. But like I was saying, the striker setup, it worked very, very well. VIERI does get like fed goals, which is pretty cool, but you do have to put a lot of work in to get things happening. Like, I don't know why I was crossing with VIERI there, but it ends up in a goal. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Like, it wasn't incredible, it wasn't perfect, but it's a very strong team, and I think a lot of people would get some use out of it. So 550k, like I said, you can probably make it like 20k with that legend and the team this season, but I wanted to try some more. Leave any comments down below of some more legends I should try, but subscribe for some more videos. Take care guys, have an amazing day, and goodbye.